Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Reena and I welcome you to my YouTube channel Mastery in English. Today we are diving into an extraordinary book called Mind Management, Not Time Management by David Kadavy. If you have ever struggled to balance creativity and productivity or wondered why traditional time management does not work for you, this book is a game changer. I will take you through this book chapter by chapter, connecting each idea so you can enjoy learning and apply it to your own life. Let's begin this exciting journey. So, let's start with the chapter 1, Why Time Management Fails. Let's start by understanding why time management often fails us, especially in creative work. The author explains that creativity is not something you can control with strict schedules. For instance, have you ever tried to come up with an idea at a set time only to feel stuck? That's because creativity depends on your mental energy, not just the hours in a day. So instead of asking, how can I fit more into my day? Start asking, how can I align my work with my mind, natural energy? This sets the foundation for everything we will learn in the next chapter. In the next chapter, we have the creative sweet spot. Now that we know time management does not work for creativity, the author introduces us to the concept of the creative sweet spot. This is where the challenge of the task matches your skills perfectly. Think of it like learning to ride a bicycle. If the path is too steep, if you will frustrated, if it's too flat, you will get bored. The same applies to creative work. Here is a fun way to find your sweet spot. Start with small challenges and gradually increase them as your skills grow. It keeps your brain engaged and motivated. Now let's see how to design your day around this sweet spot. In the chapter 3rd, we are going to discuss about manage your mind, not your time. Building on the creative sweet spot, the author emphasizes that managing your mind is the real key to productivity. Your mental energy changes throughout the day. Sometimes you feel sharp and focused, and other times you just want to relax. So, here is a tips. Use your high energy periods for tasks that require deep thinking, like writing or brainstorming. Save your low energy times for simpler tasks like checking emails or organizing your desk. By the way, what's your peak energy time, morning, afternoon, or evening? Share it in the comments below. Now, let's talk about why rest is so important in the process. In the chapter 4th, we are now going to discuss about the power of rest and recovery. Do you know what's as important as work? Rest. The author says that creativity thrives when you give your brain time to relax and recharge. Have you ever noticed how some of your best ideas come while you are showering or taking a walk? That's because your brain connects ideas when it's not actively working. So don't feel guilty about taking breaks. Use them to refuel your creativity. And speaking of creativity, let's explore how to design a day that supports it. Designing your creative workday. Designing a day that boosts your creativity is not about strict schedules, it is about flexibility. The author suggests dividing your day into three parts. First one in the morning, and second one afternoon, and in the evening. So, in the morning, do your most creative work, and in the afternoon, tackle routine tasks, and in the evening, reflect and recharge. For example, if you are a writer, Start your day by drafting ideas. Save editing or emails for the afternoon and relax with a book or a hobby in the evening. This balance keeps you productive without burning out. So, next, let's address a big challenge we all face: procrastination. In the chapter 6, we are going to discuss about overcoming resistance. Procrastination can feel like a big hurdle, but the author shows us simple ways to overcome it. One of my favorite technique is the 5-minute rule. Just commit to working on something for 5 minutes. Often, you will find it easier to keep going once you have started. Another trick is to change your environment. A new setting can refresh your mind and motivate you. Remember, starting small is the secret to beating resistance. Now, let's talk about how to keep inspiration alive. In the chapter 7th, we are going to discuss about the role of inspiration. Do you wait for inspiration to strike or do you actively seek it? The author says that inspiration is not passive. It's something you can cultivate. Try this one. Explore new books, visit an art gallery, or spend time in nature. Inspiration often comes from the most unexpected places, and always keep a notebook handy to jot down ideas when they come. Ready to learn how to measure your creative progress? Let's dive into the next chapter. In the chapter 8, we are going to study about the measuring progress creativity. Traditional productivity measures like hours worked or task completed don't apply to creative work. Instead, the author suggests focusing on quality and satisfaction. In case of quality, did your work have impact? In case of satisfaction, did you enjoy the process? For example, writing one meaningful poem is far more fulfilling than churning out 10 mediocre ones. So focus on creating something you are proud of or not just taking off tasks. Now let's see how small habits can lead to big creative success. In the chapter 9th, we are going to study about building habits for creative success. Habits are the foundation of creativity. The author suggests starting small may be right for just 10 minutes a day or sketch a simple design. The key is the consistency. Also, celebrate your progress, no matter how small. It keeps you motivated and builds momentum. Over time, these teeny steps add up to the significant achievement. And with that, we have reached the end of this story. Let's wrap up with the most important lessons from this book. Here we come to the conclusion. Here are the keys takeaways from mind management, not time management. Creativity is energy bound, not time bound. In the second chapter, we understand this thing. Identify your peak energy time and schedule creativity tasks accordingly. In the third chapter, we understood this thing clearly. Rest is essentially for innovation. Don't underestimate its power. Moreover, in the chapter 4th, focus on the quality and meaningful outcomes, not just quantity. Apart from that, in chapter 5th, we understood this thing. Small, consistent habits lead to long term creative success. I hope this exploration inspires you to rethink how you approach your work and creativity. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mastering English. I will see you in the next video with more insights and lessons. Until then, keep managing your mind and stay creative. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care.